I hope you have unlimited text messaging by Miss Gar. Chapter 50, Conversation 39. This could be awkward. Anthony. No, I was calling Zephyr 1. Also, the FedEx guy showed up. I think I got your portfolio or one of my enemies is trying the letter bomb thing. I'm still opening the box. How much tape was used on this? No, man. Are you joking? Anthony. I think so, mostly. Thankfully, it is your portfolio. I'm sure you're happy that the Brooklyn Bridge has barely changed in the last 70 years. There's a lot of that in here. No, man. At least there are some constants. Why were you calling Zephyr 1? Anthony. Also significantly less nudity than last time. Sad panda. But pre-serum Steve is still fuckable. Oh, so fuckable. No, man. Tony! Anthony, sometimes I'm still typing when your new response comes through. I called Zephyr 1 to ask Agent if he would mind pretending to be you, or rather, Stefan, for an evening. No, man. Understandable, what did he say? Anthony, he is not against having someone pretend to be Stefan, except for the fact that whoever pretends to be him will most likely get picked up by Ross, the CIA, or any other number of people who are pissed at me. No, man. Why do I feel like that's a really long list? Anthony, because it is. But your list is just as long, so I don't worry about it. Apparently Coulson just doesn't have the energy to get kidnapped right now, so it's a hard no from him. I think he's really depressed about the forced voluntary resignation thing. No, man. I thought you said he voluntarily resigned? Anthony, he was voluntarily forced to resign. Totally different. This happens every time there's a new administration. It's normal unless the new guy realizes it's ridiculous. No, man. What about coming with you as himself? Anthony, surprisingly more of a kidnapping risk than as my fake boyfriend due to coming back from the dead by means that are too sensitive to discuss, even under this encrypted frequency. Really, it's the entire reason why he is still legally dead. Anthony, however, he does think I should take an agent with me. No, man. Why? Anthony, I did tell you about the new non-profit that I'm starting. No, man. You mentioned it briefly last time. Anthony, well, the existence of it already got leaked to the press, and not everybody is happy that I'm starting a nonprofit for inhuman, gifted children. Now I'm watchdog target number 1. Since the Grand Wizard of hate-mongering politicians is going to be there, Coulson thinks I need protection, and Director Snuggums agrees. No, man. I think that's a good call. Anthony, now I either get to be babysat by your ex-girlfriend who you had crazy adventurous sex with, or your ex-girlfriend's great-grandniece granddaughter who you made out with that one time. No, man. Obviously, you're going with Melinda. Anthony, well, it just looks less sleazy when I'm with a woman 2 years older than me. Also, I like Melinda even if I think she may have slept with you because of her Coulson crush that she refuses to act upon. Patches didn't tell her that he was alive for a while. No, man. I'm not surprised. She was kind of a mess back then because he was gone. Anthony, which surprises me greatly because she's always put together. No, man. You said that it wasn't an issue, but this is not the first time you have mentioned being uncomfortable with someone significantly younger than you as your significant other. Is it going to be a problem? Anthony, Stefan is 35, so it's not that much of a problem, especially because, thank God, I don't look 46, which is a small miracle, considering all the drugs I did during the 90s. I did not deal well with my parents or Jarvis dying at all. Anthony, also I feel like Agent Scary has a chance to keep me from drinking, where Agent Carter Jr. will just give me a reason to drink. No, man. I thought things were better with Sharon after she helped you with Laura? Anthony, we've reached an understanding, but that doesn't mean I want to hang out with her, especially in heels. She's already an inch taller than me barefoot. No, man. Is this when I ask if the height difference is going to be a problem? Anthony, only during photo shoots, but you were already aware of that. No, man. I remember. You were wearing 3-inch heels. Anthony, Sharon holds no hard feelings towards you for us getting together. Although she feels really stupid for hitting on a gay guy who probably used her great aunt as a beard. And yes, she really believes that you were using Aunt Becky as a beard. No, man. You could have told her I am pansexual or bisexual or whatever. Anthony, I love you, but I'm not having that conversation with her. That's something you're going to have to man up and do. No, man. And I will as soon as I'm not exiled to another country. Anthony, which I'm really sad about, especially because I'm going to be spending Friday night on a fake date with my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend, so the media will not think I'm pining over my ex-girlfriend, while I'm forced to spend quality time with my ex-girlfriend boss and her trophy boyfriend. Then imagine I'm going to have to do this sober. No, man. multiple times. It's going to be fine. Anthony, it's going to be a disaster. Like, I'm tempted to eat a bag of sunflower seeds disaster. No, man. You do remember that you're allergic to sunflower seeds. Anthony, yes, especially after the great sunflower butter fake peanut butter cup incident. And no, I won't do something like that on purpose, even if I really want to get out of this. Right now, I'm just thankful that the insides of the event are closed to the press, although the vultures will be outside the entire time. No, man. Is that normal for these types of events? Anthony, yes, sort of. I'm telling you right now that I will be texting you the entire time, mostly as a means to keep my sanity together. No, man. Then I'll be reading, even if I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2 a.m. here. Anthony, most of our conversations occur when it's the middle of the night for one of us. I blame it on the insomnia. No, man. It's the time of day I do my best artwork. Anthony, I thought this was actually therapy art. There was a lot of snow and trains in here, yet nothing of you punching out Red Skull. I'm a little surprised. No, man. I'm working my way through things. It's where I am right now, and a lot of this is homework. Anthony, beautiful, wonderful homework. Anthony, is that your mom looking after a little boy who I think is you in picture number 3? Were you really that small? Nomad, yes, and I think I was smaller. I'm mostly going by memory. I don't actually have any pictures of my mom. None of my photographs managed to get back to me. There also was nothing in the Smithsonian, or even in the history books. Anthony, they were all in Howard's private collection that did not go to the Smithsonian. I think that he felt that you wouldn't want something so personal public. It's why I kind of recognized her. Nomad, you have access? Anthony, it all went to me in the will, but it is your stuff now as far as I'm concerned. I'll FedEx it to you. Nomad, that's not necessary, although, could you have Friday scan a few and email them to me? Anthony, anything for you, Gobdrop.